So, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And let's look at the yesterday's setup first. Go on to the Forex factory. This Friday, okay, sorry. So, yesterday we lost 2% over here. We executed it over here and we took out our stop loss. So, that's fine. And we are on another setup and we're still losing it. But I'm going to wait for it to hit my TP SL completely. I'm not going to close it manually. But I still think that's a weekly order block which can send the price higher. And if we can hit TP on this, we can recover our loss from the yesterday, and it would be okay for us to be still 1% up. So I'm not closing my trade here, and we will wait for some new opportunities. If it forms today, we're gonna take it, irrespective of everything, whatever happened yesterday. We're gonna be not focusing on yesterday's trade. We're gonna be focusing on today. Okay. So let's go on to the 4-hour chart. I don't see anything over here. The buy side liquidity is present there, but I want the market to trade around here. Then I can take out those since I'm not getting a bullish institutional order flow. It's bearish. Odd card is also bearish. This one was a really nice setup, but we missed out on this due to that. So it's fine. So we don't have anything over here right now. So this one was a nice setup here, but I should have been the sell side liquidity was nice, buy side liquidity was nice here as well. It redeveloped it and engineered some liquidity over here to get lower. So Don't see anything nice over here. All the JPY we lost it over here. So the sell side liquidity I think was not good enough. That was the main reason. Buy side was sufficient, but the sell side was not good enough. We should have waited. We can really wait for our A plus setup. So we lose this challenge right now. We're gonna start another one, and I'm gonna be trying to pass it with the A plus setup with 2% interest. So I don't see anything nice over here. Odd USD still not nice. I want something really spicy, really spicy that the market want to go low. This thing is nice, but this thing is gonna send the price lower, I think. But what I feel is there was not enough liquidity for me to enter on. It was a very easy shot over here. I marked it already from past few days and the starting of the marked it on Monday as well that we're gonna move lower from this level and we're gonna move lower like this. But I wanted to see some liquidity formation, some market structure shift, then come higher, then tap in this, then move lower. But it didn't happen. But that's not an issue. Well, now I expect the market to go lower from here. And I think it's gonna be quick, not slow. So let's move on to the card JPY pay. Weekly fair value gap has been tapped. Not interesting for me. We marked this and that was okay, fine. Euro CHF, we are still around the corner and I feel we can pump over here. I feel that. So look on to the other brokers. It's complete divergent. Okay. So on the FXCM chart, I don't know why we're trying to make a divergence over here. But I will still wait for it. I'm not going to close my trade. If we go like we can recover $2,000 from here. We look at the equity, it's look at the account balance, it's 9,110, right? So still we can do it around $2,000 from here. So we can take 80. So that's gonna be a 1% upsell. So I'm not gonna close my trade right now. The close it, I'm gonna be around 97, $98,000. That is minus 2%. And what I feel is we still have a chance over here from the weekly order block. Okay. Even though the market has not respected that over here on the other charts. But since we are inside the trade, I'm gonna keep it if we gonna enter on it and we're gonna exit. Because if we keep cutting out the trades early and keep taking profits early, then how we gonna win? How we gonna have some consistent results? That is not possible, right? So I'm not gonna do that. I think I marked this out yesterday. This is what exactly we are expecting, and it happened exactly like that. If you look at this, marked it around over here when it was trading this levels, and I said that we're gonna move higher to take out this. I think not yesterday, a bit day before that, I marked it, and it was on my charts. I think I could have taken it. We've seen some market structure shift over here. That was possible as well, but I thought that that was a really nice setup. So let's find the swing low dot protected over here, the 4 hour swing low. And we engineered some liquidity along the way over here. And daily chart was obviously present to support the price higher. So it was an easy setup. This thing is rallying high like nothing, so crazy over here. Might be going for this high if things are going according to that. So but I don't really know what's gonna happen over here. So that was the weekly order block from which we sent the price lower. I marked it already. And I think this one also we were looking at. That's why we were marked it to support the price lower. So we were able to not take the setup which we marked. Like we took the wrong setup which we marked. But that's okay, right? That's probability. But still we were right on some of the setups. I don't see nothing over here. I don't think there's left anything at this high for us to enter on. Maybe CHF, this was a really nice setup for us, but we missed out on the low entry. So we are able to get some good setups, but we are not able to execute them properly. We are not able to cherry pick sometime from the collections of setups that we have. So we will be working on that in the coming few weeks and the coming few months, and we'll be able to crack this challenge very easily. So that's what I think. We're gonna be disciplined enough. Don't see recent liquidity right now. New Zealand JPY, not really. I don't think we have any setup right now. And it's gonna be a waste of time if I'm gonna be streaming. So I kept this open. The trade is open, and we lose if we lose. If we lose, we lose. We don't have any regrets because we're learning. We are okay with that. I'm not gonna change my planning and everything in just 1 week, right? So need to keep need to be disciplined. You need to have a life outside of trading so you can be disciplined. If you don't have a life outside of trading, you're gonna be thinking that I'm gonna change my setup every single week, every single day. You lose something when I say market it's not working in my favor, I need to change something, but that is not what it takes. I've seen many traders, they say the same thing, that this is not what it takes. So stick to one thing, and I'm gonna stick to one thing, irrespective of the decisions, irrespective of the results, I'm gonna stick to one thing. So for now, I'm gonna stream my cutoff. I'm gonna cut off my stream, and we're working on other stuff. This is the setup I have right now. If it comes to fruition, that's great. If it doesn't, that's also great. We're learning, right? I've already told you. At least don't copy my trades until and unless I'm funded. I'm still not funded. And if you're trying to copy my trades, you're gonna lose money. Let me first pass the challenge, and then you can copy my trades if you want. I'm not forcing you to copy my trades then too, but you can learn something from me. Right now, you can watch how I analyze the market and stuff. Whatever experience I bring to the table in the 4 years, I share it over here. But it's not worth copying right now. I'm saying it by myself. It's not worth copying. Don't copy it on your prop firm accounts. At least if you want to do it in a paper trading account, but don't copy on the prop firm account because you're gonna lose money. I wanna build this account, paper trading account. I wanna get to 8% because that is really important. When you get to 8%, then you can pass the phase two as well. If you go accordingly to the whatever you things you did in the phase one, you should be able to do that in the phase two as well. If you do the exact same thing, that is possible, right? And once you get under the funded account, you can switch on to the low risk model and get small payouts and get to big funded accounts slowly and gradually. So that is what's going to happen with me. But for now, I'm trading paper trading accounts because I really want to get to the weak portion level. I'm not able to get to that. So that is frustrating, right? But obviously, great things take time. If it wouldn't have taken any time, it would have done by anybody, right? It would have been done by anybody. It requires all those trials and tribulations. It requires all those things. Anybody could have been a trader. I'm not saying that this is the toughest job. This is not the toughest job, but this requires a mental toughness, right? For you to show up every single day, you're gonna face some losses as well. It requires some patience and belief in yourself. You can't throw it in, can't throw in your towel, right? You need to wake up every single day with the thought that this day I'm gonna be successful. Every single trade doesn't decide your fate, but a set of trade decides your fate. And if you can execute the set of trades with a good amount of belief in yourself, with a good model, and you can obviously make some money over here. But for me right now, I'm not able to make some money. So that's for that reason I'm paper trading this account. I lost many challenges, to be honest. I lost many challenges. But I'm being completely honest. I'm not here for followers shit. You know, not here for followers shit. If you want to follow, you can follow. If you don't want to follow, you can not follow. I'm just here for journaling. Because I've been undisciplined lately and I lost a lot of money due to that. And I'm gonna keep my setup really, really clean. Still, I'm undisciplined over here, but I'm still better than what I was before the starting this YouTube channel. So that is what is required, right? I gotta have a life outside of trading, and I have trying to make a life outside of trading. For the past 4 years, I just started trading in my life. I used to trade for like I used to trade on the 5 minute, 1 minute charts. For once, even traded cryptos for like twice for continuous 30, 40 hours. Like waited for my setup for that much hours. Because crypto is 24/7, right? And it gets really like sticky or addictive for you. But I didn't make any money on that. I made some money on that, but I lost it eventually in a set of trades. I made some good amount of money in a few trades, and then I eventually lost it. So what I learned over time is you gotta take the A plus setups. And this, I think I was not able to take the A plus setup, so that's what I think was bad from my side. And if we get to 5 or 6%, I'm gonna close this account because I'm gonna have an 8% drawdown on the off from account. So that's why if I get to 4 or 5%, I'm gonna be trading. Like if I get to 4%, what I'm saying is if I get to 4%, I'm gonna risk 4% on that one single trade. A single trade, I'm gonna risk 4%. If I win it, then that's okay. If I lose it, then that's okay because I'm anyways losing my account, right? So I'm gonna buy a new prop phone now on a new paper trading account. I'm gonna reset it. Gonna start from scratch. Again, gonna start from scratch. If we lose it, we're gonna try again. We don't give up. We don't give up over here. We don't have any opportunity. We don't have any other option. We don't give up. As simple as that. Until and unless I don't give up, I know I'm gonna win, right? So why am I going to give up? I don't need to give up. I have that belief in myself. I'm not gonna give up. As simple as that. Anybody can say that to me. You're not gonna win, but I don't care. I know who I am, and that's enough for me. So this thing looks really bad. We're gonna lose this trade, I think, but I'm gonna cut it off. I'm not gonna cut it off. This is gonna be, I think, we're gonna lose four. So it's gonna be -3%. So next trade, I'm gonna be risking 4%. As simple as that. I've told you. I don't wanna take a single profit from account for trading for like twice or 2 months, 3 months. I don't want to waste that much of a time of my life. I can waste my money on that, but I don't want to waste that much of time. Because since it is a paper trading account, I'm going to be applying the same strategy in the platform accounts as well. I'm going to spend 2% or the 4%. As simple as that. If I have hope on that account, then it's going to be 2%. If I don't have any hope on that account, like it's going to be last setup. If I think that, then it's going to be 4%. I'm going to recover everything back when I bring the account to the break even or get into positive, then again switch back to 2%. But that's what I'm thinking right now. And again, if I lose, I go to the 2% order. And again, if I lose one more trade, I go to the 4%. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to risk 4% again to get back to break even. And then if I win 2 or 3 trades in a row with 2% risk, so that's where things go right. That's where I'm going to make some money. And the same thing can be done at phase two as well, 1.5% to 2% risk. Make some trades, get some good trades, wait for your setup, get to 5%. Once you're done, you're done. Let's return to the 0.5% with the 1% risk and make some money, get some payouts. Be the fucking king. So the process is simple, everything in order. We're gonna wait for our next setup. I think if we lose this one, which we will, I think that, and if we are gonna lose, let's lose with honor or honor. Next trade is gonna be 4%. Whatever the setup is, I'm gonna risk it on one single trade. Then I recover it back. I'm gonna lose the account or start a new playlist. Or after 1 or 2 trades, get back to real funded challenge accounts. That's gonna be fun, right? So I'll see you later.